An individual that is confused of what is their song, what is their music, what is their theme of their cadence, their resonance that they're imparting to the world. An individual who's confounded and feels that there's so many notes that they're riffing on, it's like jazz. They're not really certain where it is that their song is emanating from and what they're supposed to be broadcasting. When individuals in that state, my heart goes out to them profoundly, because it's only when an individual really finds their song that they can begin to make life really interesting. So it's important for every individual to find the cadence of their song. There are many spiritual masters or spiritually dynamic individuals that can merely receive an individual and empathically guide an individual to the theme of their song. But an individual needn't go to another. If an individual goes and looks at the points of their life, and in their life there are always points. There are always points that stand out in their memory as either scars or turning points, and those are just points, markers in their life. I like to compare these points to those little pictures that children get when they're 5 and 6, and there's this picture with just points, and their job is to connect the dots. They're supposed to connect the dots of the points, and as they connect the dots of the points, then the picture that was there all along begins to become apparent. And so an individual that does not know their inner song is an individual that hasn't connected the dots well. An individual has to redeem all those markers and all those points and connect those dots, and you will discover benevolence. You will discover benevolence in connecting those dots. You will see tremendous benevolence. But benevolence is not the song. Benevolence is merely the guiding hand that was holding your hand through your journey. But when you connect your dots, you're going to see that you are either drawn close and activated to your passion when you were next to your song, or when you were far from your song, you were spit out and repelled. You learnt your lesson from without, and you were constantly being pushed backwards and forwards, but you're not backwards and forwards. It's not moving like a pendulum backwards and forwards. It's really like a spiral, getting closer and closer and closer to the epicenter, to your song. And when you do this work and you redeem the actions through benevolence, and you will discover in connecting the dots, the gestalt of the theme in the music that was always innate and there, then you recover your song to work with it actively instead of passively. And that's when the magic begins.